everyone, Hachi here, and today I'm going to be doing my manga haul for the month of June 2019, and this is actually one of my larger manga hauls. Usually mine aren't this big, but for me these are pretty big, so we're going to jump right into it. And first we actually have a light novel. We have Sword Art Online Volume 3, and I've already read this. Actually, what I do, and you might be thinking to yourself, well, Hachi, that's actually wasting money, but you know, whatever. I actually buy these digitally first, and then I read them, because light novels take me a lot longer to get through. So instead of having a ton of physical volumes that I take months, I just find it easier to read it digitally, because then I can read it on my phone or my tablet or wherever, instead of worrying about damaging a book. So this is volume 3, and this is starting the Fairy Dance arc, the Elfheim Online arc, which is not my favorite. I don't like this one, and I don't like Gun Gal Online, but gotta read through it to get to where we are right now. I do read the anime, oh my god. Well, I mean, technically, I do watch the anime. I actually watched the anime before I picked up any of the light novels, so I'm kind of excited to get to Alicization, whatever, the current arc in the anime right now. I'm excited to get to it, which will take me forever, unfortunately. So that is volume 3 of Sword Art Online. And next we have volume 4 of After the Rain, and I've said this previously, this is probably one of my favorite mangas right now, my favorite romance series. It's an age gap relationship, which I really enjoy. I know it might put some people off, but I think this is done in a very tasteful way, and volume 4 is actually, I'm finally reading past the scans that I read before this got localized, so I'm very excited to read volume 5. I've actually read this one, and oh my god, I was screaming. I cannot wait for volume 5. The end of this volume was just like, I was like, holy shit, I can't wait, we're really getting into it now. I watched the anime. I actually watched the anime before I even knew this was a thing, and loved the anime. I thought it was very beautiful, but it was a cock block ending. It was like, go read the manga, it's almost over, just go read it. So of course that made me pick it up and read it. So I'm really happy to have this. And next we have My Boy volumes 1 through 4. So we got volumes 1, which you have seen already with the weird green smudges. Volume 2. Volume 3. And volume 4. Now, I'm pretty sure all of these volumes don't have any weird smudging on them, as I can tell. I think it's just volume 1, so that makes me very happy, because I would have gone berserk if they all had a weird smudge on them. But this is another series. I did a My Thoughts video on it. This is another series that I'm really happy to have in my collection. It's very interesting. I think it's very different. It does look like it's towing the line with Shotokan. I'm not really sure where it goes. It might be romance as he gets older, but I'm not sure. I just really enjoy it. It's just different. I love different things, honestly. If it's different, probably gonna like it. And then after that, I have Voiceover Seiyu Academy volume 6 through 12. So we got volume 6. And volume 7. Volume 8. Volume 9. Volume 10. Volume 11. And volume 12. which is the last and final volume for this series, which means I have officially completed it. And yes, I have read all the volumes, so it is done. It will be going with the other volumes, as you can see here. They'll be going up there. It'll be completed. This was an okay series. I did a My Thoughts video on it. I did enjoy it. There were a few things that annoyed me, or I just didn't like, and especially how the ending went. I mean, it was okay, but it's only 12 volumes, so, you know, what's the harm? And then, after that, I have Merimette in my tub, volumes 1 through 5. Volumes 1. Volume 2. Volume 3. Volume 4, which I am actually currently reading at the moment. And Volume 5. I actually like this cover a lot. There's just a lot of colors in this one. And this one I bought kind of on a whim. I think I heard it. I just saw it on Amazon, I think. And I just thought the cover art was really interesting. The name of it was really interesting. So I just picked it up eventually. It doesn't seem like it's a long series. It says it's still ongoing, but I think there's only 7 volumes out, and I don't know when the next one comes out. I think the 7th volume came out here in 2018. But, this is a 4-panel comedy manga. It's, I don't know, it's alright. I like the art. I like the art inside the best, honestly. But for whatever reason, this series is taking me a lot longer to finish and to read. I don't know if it's because I just don't enjoy it as much as the other series, or if there's just a lot of reading. I can't tell. But yes, I'm on volume 4, and it's alright. I mean, it's kind of funny. I just kind of like the art the best, and that's really all I have to say about that one. And then I have So Cute It Hurts, volume 6 through 10. So there's volume 6, volume 7, volume 8, volume 9, volume 10, or that's actually the last volume, volume 10. And I have read up to volume 8. I'm currently on 9 and 10. And this is a cute series. I really enjoy it, and it kind of caught me off guard because I was like, oh, okay, so how long are they going to do this switching schools thing because they're twins? You know, how long is that going to last, and, you know, how many volumes is it going to take for her to get the guy? And really, it only took, I think, 2 or 3, maybe 4 volumes for her to start going out the guy. But her brother, that one actually flipped a switch on me, because I thought she was going to end up with, you know, the guy's sister, but that's not going to happen, and now it looks like he's going to end up with somebody else, and I'm actually kind of excited about that. That's got me interested. So that's So Cute It Hurts. Hopefully I can read the last 2 volumes before the end of July. And finally, the series that I have the most volumes for this month, and that is Orasama Teacher. And I have volumes 8 through 25. And I have read them all. So, let's try and get through this one quickly. But these covers are just so, I love these covers. These are my favorite covers right now. So I have volume 8, volume 9, volume 10, volume 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and now 17, I didn't notice this until I put lights around this one section of the bookcase. 17 has a little bit of a crack, and I'm a little annoyed about that, but I would be more annoyed if it was on the cover, personally. Spines don't particularly bother me too much. I know a lot of people on the manga collecting subreddit are bothered by Viz's unaligned spines, but to me, as long as they're not too crazy, I'm probably not going to notice them. But that is annoying me a little bit. Volume 18. And now volume 18, you can notice that their cover style kind of changes a little bit. It's now a full cover and not just a little box, which I like. I really like, because you see more of the art. And even the back has changed. It's not just a little box. It's a full piece of art. Volume 19. Ooh, this back I really like. I think it's really pretty. Oh, it continues. That's why. Oh! See, I really don't pay attention to the backs of them. 20. 20 probably isn't my favorite. I don't like this green, personally. But I like the back. 21. I think I like 21. I like the blues. And the back. The back of this one, I actually did notice when I was reading it, and I loved this back. 22. Now 22, this was actually the volume that I saw when I was first looking at this series, and 22 was the whole reason that I picked up this volume. I had no idea what this series is about at all. I just saw this art with these stars, and I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna get it. And I was not let down. And this one also has a really nice art back. You can kind of see it continues. It's so pretty. These get really, for me, these get really pretty, I think. 23. This one's also really nice too, the back. 24. And finally, 25. The last volume that I have. The 26 is coming in July, so I will be having more, at least one volume of Origami Teacher in that haul. But that is all of Origami Teacher. Oh, no. Sir, please. Why did you do that to me? Come here. Don't shake the camera. Thank you. That's all the Origami Teacher that I have. So I'm kind of, I guess, caught up volume-wise until the 26 comes out. But this is probably one of my favorite series. I flew through these. I think I was reading a couple every night. I was so into it. The student council arc was okay. To me it ran a little too long, but the arc that we're in now, I'm really excited. I'm just excited to see where this series goes, and I didn't know it's been around for a really long time, and I can't believe I'm just picking it up now. But that is all for my manga haul of June, and I hope to see you again, maybe for another one of my videos, and maybe for the July manga haul. I will see you later. Bye bye.